Learning how to cook healthy meals at a young age inspires lifelong healthy eating habits. Epicure teaches children and veterans about nutrition, meal planning, and how to safely prepare food through cooking classes. Maria Crann is a chef and instructor for Epicure, and we're so happy to have you in the First Coast Living Kitchen. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, thank you for having me.
And we have a beautiful display here. It smells so good. What are we making today?
Today we are going to make one of our students' favorite dishes. It is a sticky pineapple chicken dish.
Ooh, that sounds so good. So what goes into it? You have a lot of ingredients here. This looks good.
It is a lot of ingredients, but it's a very simple meal to make.
Okay.
Basically what you do, I did prepare the chicken beforehand, and all you do is brown it with some olive oil, put the chicken aside, and then you take all of these ingredients. It's some pineapple juice.
Oh, that's what that is. I thought that was oil.
No, it's
Did you just get it out of the can then?
Yes.
Okay.
Pineapple juice, chicken broth, hoisin sauce, soy sauce.
Brown sugar?
Brown sugar, peppers, onions for color. You want to have a little bit of color in your dish, and then we have a little bit of cornstarch for thickening.
What's that thicker sauce over
This
there?
is a hoisin sauce.
Oh, hoisin. That's hoisin. Okay.
So really, you just take all of these ingredients. I just put them in a measuring cup, give it a stir, put it in the pan, and let it thicken. Throw the chicken back in, and you're finished.
And when you're cooking, it's a little less particular than when you're baking, right? So you don't necessarily have to have this amount of this and this amount of this. Okay,
right.
So kind of eyeball it or whatever you like.
Right.
Okay, so before we kind of finish up plating this, because you do have a lot of it already done, and I'm going to warm some of this up here because we do have a lot of rice here. This is lovely.
We like to serve it over rice.
Yeah. So tell us about Epicure though, and what your organization does.
So Epicure is the food rescue that is located in St. Johns County and also in Palatka. What Epicure does is it really wants to eliminate food waste and food insecurity for people. But we also are trying to teach our children and veterans how to cook so that they can learn lifelong skills in order to eat healthy.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I wish I would have learned all of this at a young age. I did not spend time in the kitchen, so I'm loving this job where I get to learn a lot. And we're looking at some of the pictures now of your classes. How did they begin, and who participates? I know you mentioned children and veterans.
Yes.
But why and how did this all get started?
So our founders, Ken and Sonny Mulford, they really wanted to have our children be able to have skills that they can actually enter into the workforce. So we teach them the basics, we teach them knife skills, food safety, and our ultimate goal is to allow them to obtain the skills in order to work in the restaurants.
Oh, and to feel confident about it.
Yes.
Okay. And then as we go into, the future of these cooking classes and Epicure as a whole, I mean, what is the goal?
The goal eventually is to open our own cooking school as a business, so that then we can use the business to continue on with the Epicure mission.
Right. And I mean, there's just, I've talked with the executive director before. She's so sweet. I love what you guys are doing. And I love that you're bringing in the kids and the veterans, but you go off-site right now. So that's why it's a big deal to
have our own location.
Your own studio. That's going to be really cool. So what events do you have coming up?
So we actually have a spectacular speakeasy event that is going to be February 19th. And it's going to be at the Treasury on the Plaza. It's there will be gambling, there's going to be music and food, cocktails, beer, wine. So it's a fundraiser event, and we will have silent raffles, and we're going to have live auctions. So it's going to be a very nice event, and we're going to try and, raise some money for Epicure.
Yeah, so how do people get information on that, or if they even want to volunteer too? Or sponsor.
Sponsor. We need sponsors. That would be wonderful. They could go to our Facebook page. And we also have a website. But the Facebook page for the tickets, there's a QR code there, and there's a link to Eventbrite, so you can buy tickets to the event. It's 5 to 9, so it's
that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's not too long.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and plate some of this rice here. This looks so good. This is just yellow rice that you did. Did you use broth with this too instead of water, or did you use water?
I just used water. Sometimes I do use broth, But
Oh my gosh, this looks so good.
typically what we do is we will have, in class, we have the pineapple in half and core it
How
out
cool
and
is
serve it
that?
and teach the kids how to
Oh,
do
I
that.
love that.
And then,
Oh, let me just, yeah. Oh gosh. Oh my, and I love this serving plate. And so so you have them prep everything too, so they know how to do it.
They prep.
And then they eat in the class after everything's
Yes.
done. And you said this is one of their favorite
That
meals.
is one of their
Okay.
favorite dishes. We've done that multiple times because they keep asking for it.
All right, well, I'm gonna have to try some here.
Okay.
So one more time, if you wanna just give the website or the Facebook page name so people can go check out.
So our Facebook
Epicure.
page is Epicure. Our website is epic, epic-cure
Oh my gosh.
.org. And good. Is it good?
Oh, it is
good.
so
Oh, good.
delicious. And now I know how to make it. Well,
Yes,
thank you
it's very
so much.
easy. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for joining us
Thank
today.
you so much for having us.
Of course. And
All
if you
right.
need to see this episode again, or this segment again, I should say, I'm eating here. I can't even talk. Go to our website.